It is a warm Saturday afternoon in late March, and the cherry blossom trees along the street are almost ready to bloom. The buds look pink. A few more days of warmth and they will open. I decide to take Sandy to the park. The big one near our house with the baseball field, the community garden, and the small wooded area in the back. Today I bring her long lead. It is about 5 meters. It lets her walk well ahead of me. She can wander and investigate things at her own pace. I like the long lead for this park. The paths are wide enough and there is plenty of open space. She does not need to stay right next to me. Sandy walks a few meters ahead, her nose close to the ground. She drifts from one side of the path to the other, following whatever scent catches her attention. We pass the community garden on our left. The soil has been turned over recently, dark and fresh, ready for planting. Someone is already thinking about spring. We follow the path along the outer edge of the baseball field. The grass near the fence is tall and overgrown. Nobody has cut it yet this season. Sandy disappears into the tall grass. I hear the lead sliding through it as she moves around. I keep walking. A moment later, she catches up and falls into step beside me. I glance down and notice she has something in her mouth. It is a baseball, old, scuffed, covered in dirt. She must have found it in the grass near the fence. She is carrying it proudly. Her tail is swinging. I stop and hold out my hand. Sandy, give. She looks up at me, then looks away. She has no intention of giving it up. Anyone who has ever owned a dog knows this moment. You ask nicely. The dog considers it. The dog says no. I try again. She turns her head to the side, keeping the ball just out of reach. I kneel down and cup both hands in front of her. I say it slowly, like a deal being offered. Sandy, give. She stares at me for a long moment, then reluctantly she drops the ball into my hands. It is wet and caked with dirt. Good girl. I rub her behind the ears. Her tail picks up speed. I throw the ball across the open field. Sandy takes off after it, her ears flat, her legs stretching long. She brings it back and drops it at my feet. I throw it again. We play fetch for a while, just the two of us and a dirty old baseball. It feels like exactly the right thing to do on a warm afternoon. When we finish, I toss the ball back into the tall grass near the fence, right about where she found it. Maybe another dog will discover it next weekend. We walk home at a slow pace. Sandy is tired and content. When we get home, she goes straight to her cushion in the living room. She noses around for a moment, then she finds her favorite ball, the one that is always waiting for her here. She curls up around it and closes her eyes. The park ball was a good find, but this one is hers.